lot of good things, a lot of good stuff that we'll get to see on film that we really haven't been able to do in a scrimmage format before. We also had a few bad things, some things we need to work on, but overall, I felt like we had a pretty good day offensively, but obviously there's still things to work on. Some plays that we should have hit that kind of stagnated drives. So definitely a lot of things to work on, but I feel like we did good, and it's a good stepping stone for the rest of fall camp and going into the season.
Sounds like the running backs had a pretty good day. Is that good to see when you're you and you have that weapon?
Yeah, for sure. The running backs are the quarterback's best friend. If you have a great running game, it's going to open up the passing game. If you have a good passing game, it's going to open up the running game. So just to have all those weapons at running back is really awesome. And, Boone wasn't even out there playing today. So once we get him back going with the contact and everything, I can't wait to see how our offense rolls.
Courtney, it sounded like Coach Elliott was unhappy with the tackling today. What do you all have to do to improve that?
Yeah, we just gotta improve. Just wrap up. In practice, we gotta come to balance. We practice a technique called near foot. We gotta do that. We gotta get in good tackling position. We gotta tempo the ball, things like that. So with the first scrimmage, I think that's a lot. That's something that always happens. Because now it's finally live and guys are finally starting to tackle, and now you gotta bring your legs and things like that instead of just tagging off. So I think with this next scrimmage coming up, we'll do a lot better job, and going into these next practices, we'll definitely work on that a lot.
Courtney, how's team chemistry compared to your experiences before? Does the team like each other? Everybody get along?
Oh, of course, yeah. Our team, we have a great team. And obviously me and Drew, we came here together. We could have done it separate, but we came here together, and that just shows, the bond that we have as a team. Everybody's congratulating each other after the scrimmage was over. We competed together, and either way it went. We all still got to do more work. We got to get better because we got a game coming up, and we got to ultimately get ready to face other teams.
Who on that offensive side of the ball is giving you the most trouble on defense in this camp?
I would say, for a linebacker, the most trouble we have is, definitely the line. We got to be able to get off blocks, things like that. So that's something that we got to improve on, is getting off blocks, getting to the ball, and getting to the ball, and things like that to stop those breakaway plays.
Courtney, are you being asked in this defense to cover more in pass coverage compared to what you played in Nebraska?
Not really. I mean, it's about the same almost. So it's not too much. Really, we read for the run first, and then we cover pass.
Drew, kind of the reverse of Kyle's question. Who on the defense are people that you're sort of wary of? They're coming, or have to know where they are on the field.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of playmakers on the defense. They definitely had some really good moments today. Obviously, the secondary as a quarterback throwing the ball, it's really tough to throw against those guys. The corners are really long and tall, so just going against them every day, I feel like is making the receivers and the quarterbacks better. We got some really good linebackers. Obviously, Courtney next to me, and then we got some young guys too. Jordan Jones, Eli Brown, Nico, all those guys have looked good, and Denira Laster as well has had a pretty solid camp. And then I guess up front, Kobe Walker's really made a lot of plays, kind of stood out to me coming off the edge. He's really fast, can play the pass and also fit the run. So he's had a really good camp so far, and I mean, everyone looks solid over there. I'm pretty impressed. Like I said, they've had their share of plays today too, so it was definitely a good scrimmage, and it was great to get out there again.
Can each of you come up with a play that really made you feel good about where you're headed from the scrimmage today?
For defense, I would say there was a play Denzel where he got in the backfield and made a tackle for a loss. I mean, it just shows what we have in him coming back as a guy who played last year and other guys that haven't really played much. So he's a guy that's going to step up and keep showing why he's here and being a leader in that way.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot Denzel either. He's had a great camp too. I don't know how I forgot about him. He's always in the backfield. But offensively, I would say we had, at the end, we did a 2-minute drill, situational football, and at the end it was, I believe it was 3rd down on the 5-yard line, and we had to score a touchdown, and there was about 16 seconds left, and Jeff Bedette came open in the back of the end zone in the corner for a touchdown to win we had to get the touchdown, so I guess we won the drill. So that play, was really exciting to see a guy step up and make a play in a situation that we need to step up and make plays in that we maybe haven't in the past.
Courtney, how's the defense reacting to losing